We must shift away from traditional narrow notions of success and stop comparing ourselves with one another. We must recognize the integral role that each individual plays in society, from the cooks who keep our hawker culture alive, to the artists, content creators, and musicians who fuel our creativity, to the sportsmen and women who represent Singapore on the global stage. Success is about being the best version of ourselves and contributing to what we can to society. And this is important. Success is about being the best version of ourselves and contributing what we can to society. Multiple pathways of success is not and cannot be simply a slogan. Everyone must have the chance to fulfill his or her unique potential. And everyone must be inspired to make a contribution to the bigger good beyond taking care of themselves and their families. Our competition is never internal. Rather, it is about how Team Singapore can build the most talented networks, both internally and externally, to compete with stronger, larger, and better endowed systems across the world. How will we achieve this? We will do so through two structural shifts, which have already been in progress for some years now. First, we will continue to support greater customization of education to meet diverse abilities, needs, interests, and aspirations. We will do so by supporting diverse pathways, embracing new mindsets on what and how we teach and learn, and leveraging technology to overcome the conventional dilemma in education systems across the world and across history. And that dilemma that we have to break is how to achieve quality, scale, and at affordable costs. In most conventional systems, you can at best have two out of the three. If you have quality and scale, chances are that it's not affordable. If you have quality and it's affordable, chances are that you can't scale. If you can scale and it's affordable, chances are that the quality is not very high. But today, in the first time in history, I think we have the chance to break this trilemma. We must transcend teaching to the average of a class. In an ideal future, we will be able to leverage AI and data science to customize lessons according to the unique needs of our individual student, to create, in effect, a class size of 1. Second, as a society, we must embrace learning beyond schools and books. Laying the foundations for self-motivated learning and growth starts from young. As an education system, we must resist the urge to over-provide, over-structure, and over-protect. The school cannot be our world. Instead, the world should be our school. We will also continue pushing ahead with our efforts to foster a spirit of lifelong learning, to embrace the joy of learning and encourage people to continue to pick up new skills that are relevant to their future even after leaving school. We will also need to better understand the science of teaching and learning for adults, just as NIE and NIEC have done for the school and preschool children respectively. These shifts must be complemented by continued efforts to upskill and support our teaching force, to help them meet those more complex demands, and teaching has never been just the didactic transmission of knowledge. Bilingualism and multilingualism is the key to helping Singapore build bridges across a more fragmented world. Its value is not simply in having the ability to communicate. Language opens the window to a deeper understanding of the cultural nuances and how people think, their motivations, perspectives, and worldviews. More fundamentally, bilingualism goes to the core of our Singaporean identity. It goes beyond encouraging our people to use multiple languages in everyday life. It marks our commitment to stay connected to our rich and distinct cultural heritage. Today, English has become the dominant language for most Singaporean homes. We must redouble our efforts to strengthen bilingualism. It will be difficult, but an important challenge that we must overcome in the next bound. Now, tackling all these challenges will not be easy, but we need to go all in on our education system. As our next generation of educators, you will have an important role to play in realizing the future of our education system and in turn shape the future of Singapore.